From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Mets. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Josh Hamilton is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now Hamilton turns on one and launches this ball out to deep right field. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Wheeler's ready. The 2-2 pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Victor Martinez takes his first shot here with the runner at first. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's in there, base hit. The relay. And he is in there. J.D. Martinez steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run.
And, you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Manny Machado set to take his first cut.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Justin Upton, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that misses inside 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for d'Arnaud. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end the inning. James Loney comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets, first baseman, James Loney.
In there for strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
and he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired here, 1 away. Standing in, Neil Walker. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Saltalamacchia gathers it, and a good throw just beats him. Walker is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third,
Mookie Betts gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. Ian Kinsler makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate, Jordan Zimmerman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Josh Hamilton will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game.
You just don't like to get beat on a fastball in that situation.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
the shortstop, number 1, Jose.
It's a solo home run off the bat of Josh Hamilton. As the Tigers have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box, Victor Martinez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
And Wright will make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Gerardo Parra, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Parra is retired, and there's one away. Number 31 will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Michael Conforto gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted in the air out to right. Martinez on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. David Wright will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Zimmerman comes set. 1-2 on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado gloves it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. J.D. Martinez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. On the ground up the middle, fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. There's a swing and a high pop-up, calling for it right, and the inning is over. Travis d'Arnaud will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's set down, 1 away. Zach Wheeler stands in for his first plate appearance of the new year. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. High pop-up. Machado is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. James Loney is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Justin Upton is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Center fielder number 8, Justin Upton.
Into the seats, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ground ball left side. Gloved by Wright. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Jordan Zimmerman is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Throw on to Loney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Neil Walker is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. In now, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Gerardo Parra comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Hit in the air to right field. Martinez giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out. Number 31 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. Michael Conforto gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't...
And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game. David Wright stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Josh Hamilton heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And, guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And, looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2. He saws him off with that one. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He's got it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Jose Iglesias steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Wheeler into his motion, first pitch on its way. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Victor Martinez will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. First offering on its way. Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. J.D. Martinez strides in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Walker into shallow center, and that retires the side. Travis d'Arnaud comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. 1 away. Zach Wheeler in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Zach Wheeler.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Fastball called for strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Upton's under it. 2 down. James Loney will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Manny Machado will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the 6th.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Conforto looking up, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting, catcher Jared Sazalamakian.
It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. 8th home run on the season for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Justin Upton will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Ian.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Flips it underhand to Walker for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is leading off the inning, Neil Walker, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Mookie Betts will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Line to the right side. Martinez is there. 2 down. Gerardo Parra will stand in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is Jordan Zimmerman is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Anthony Goes is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
12, Anthony Goes.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Conforto is there. 1 down. Josh Hamilton steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Betts, still ranging back. but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Hamilton around second, heading for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
He's in there.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Iglesias. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Wheeler pauses. 2-2 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to play it is Walker, and there are two gone now. Victor Martinez will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Smoke toward the hole. Gloved by Walker. Throw on Deloney is in time for the third out.
It's time for the tradition.
Alex Wilson will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Number 31 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Michael Conforto will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. Lifted the other way out to left center. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. So 2 out in the inning with the bases empty for David Wright. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Martinez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. J.D. Martinez comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Wheeler sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now this is popped meekly in the air. Playable on the infield. In there, a base hit. Manny Machado comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Rocket to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Jared Saltalamacchia will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Travis d'Arnaud digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Mark Lowe is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Zach Wheeler will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last
Your
time
attention,
around.
please.
Lucas Duda will get the call here as he'll...
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
So with a lefty... Juan Lagares will move into the on-deck circle now to try to...
Lagares.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This for Machado down at third. In time to first, and there are two away. So two are gone in the Mets half of the eighth, and striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 5-1 our score as we play the eighth. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Hansel Robles will come on now to start the
Mets.
Justin Upton will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Ian Kinsler comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
And it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
Conforto has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The pitcher, Daniel Norris, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Nick Castellanos will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Parra is in pursuit. He's got it, and there are two down now. Back to first, and he throws it away. Josh Hamilton steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A runner on first with two away. Bounce slowly back toward the mound. Throw on to the first baseman, Loney, and the side is retired. Francisco Rodriguez is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, Neil Walker, and they'll need him to get something going. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Shot to third, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Mookie Betts digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Fouled back. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. Gerardo Parra will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Justin Wilson will come on here hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Hamilton. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Number 31 makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Hard hit towards center, and that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Michael Conforto will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys.
Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Into the seats, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Archer looks in. Here's the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
A.J. Pollock.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. David Peralta gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
David Peralta.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Forsythe is there. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Kevin Kiermaier comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Brad Miller is at the plate as he watches ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
And a lot of times, harder doesn't equal better. It's great to be able to blow guys away, but you got to be able to find the strike zone now and then.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Drury onto the grass. 1 away. Evan Longoria takes his first trip to the plate with the leadoff man still at second with 1 gone now.
Well, it would have been a lot nicer if that number 2 guy could have moved him over to third base. It would have been easier to drive in that early run, but guess what? A single would probably still get the job done.
1 out and a runner on second base. Hit hard to short. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Steve Pierce gets his first opportunity here with the leadoff man still standing at second, but with 2 gone now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Tomas. And the inning is over. Paul Goldschmidt makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jake Lamb, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Yasmani Tomas into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground to third. Longoria's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Corey Dickerson strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Left fielder, Corey.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Logan Forsythe will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bourne on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Brandon Geyer gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Pollock. And that's the 3rd out. Brandon Drury leads it off here. Bottom 3rd of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Archer gets the sign. Here's the 2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Wellington Castillo gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runners off for second. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up and reined in 1 away. Michael Bourne is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Hit hard to short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he is in there. Gene Segura will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he's safe. A.J. Pollock is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. 2-0. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Oswaldo Arcia digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Oswaldo.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Back goes Bourne, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. So striding in, Hank Conger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. This is pulled into right. Tomas is there, 1 away. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 out and a runner on third. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, this is a strikeout situation with that runner on third, so that's smart to try and make him chase after that slider.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A man at third with 1 away. Hit well on the ground to first, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Brad Miller is at the plate now, flied out in his first at bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Your third baseman, number
So a
3.
2-run homer down the line in right field, and the Rays take a 2-1 lead. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Steve Pearce is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lays off 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Corey Dickerson steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much. And
well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. David Peralta is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Archer's ready. Here's the first pitch.
David Peralta.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Beaten into the ground over to first. Pierce is there, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate now, flied out in his first at bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swing and a liner, but foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Hit in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Jake Lamb. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Logan Forsythe is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Second baseman.
Ground ball left side. And he's set down, 1 away. Brandon Guyer is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. There to handle it is Tomas, and there are 2 away now. Oswaldo Arcia strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat. Grounded to the right. A spin and a throw. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yasmani Tomas heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Guyer is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Brendan Drury. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
And from where I'm sitting, this guy looks to be a guy that's starting to rush out there now. Might not be a bad idea for the catcher to try and slow him down a bit.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Wellington Castillo is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's high, but a fine play to come down with it at second, and he's out trying to steal a base. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's. Hank Conger comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher, Hank Conger.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Launched to right field and deep. Tomas going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Kevin Kiermaier will dig in. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Brad Miller as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Throw gets him 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Michael Bourne will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a...
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Gene Segura will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Gene Segura.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Geyer is there to put it away for out number 1. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. On the ground near home, Conger gonna have to hurry. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. David Peralta will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swing.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Steve Pierce gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. And he takes ball 1.
Steve Pierce.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Bourne. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Corey Dickerson will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Taken high and deep to right. Tomas going back on it. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's given the Rays a 3-1 lead. Moving under it, Bourne. And that's the second out of the inning. Brandon Geyer will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Paul Goldschmidt is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Left side, taken in by Longoria. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th, 1 gone. Jake Lamb will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. And the Diamondbacks have cut this to a... Archer steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in, Brandon Drury. He singled his last time up.
Brandon Drury.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Oswaldo Arcia steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Designated hitter, Oswaldo.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Now batting, catcher, Hank Unger.
Solo shot to right center. And the Razors stake to a 4-2 lead. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ready on 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Kevin Kiermaier gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit slowly back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Brad Miller is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Miller.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Wellington Castillo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Michael Bourne will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 31.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Tapped up the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The tag, and he is out. Gene Segura will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
A.J. Pollock stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Please.
Alex Colomé.
Now pitching for the Rays.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. David Peralta stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Now both runners are breaking. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. Conger has a play, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Evan Longoria stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Ready now, Steve Pearce. He flew out in his last at-bat. Josh Colmenter will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Way outside. 1-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Goldschmidt is there for it. One down. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Out in front of it, strike one. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Logan Forsythe will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Goldschmidt is there for it. Brandon Geyer will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Colmenter pauses. Here he comes 0-1. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Paul Goldschmidt. And they'll need him to get something going here. Brad Boxberger is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
26. Brad Boxberger.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Three and 1 now. And the count will be full. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Jake Lamb gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Yusmani Tomas stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Chris Herman will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 10, Chris Herman.
Oh, ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Brendan Drury makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Geyer has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others.